What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Path of Exile. So, we are continuing on. In terms of last episode, some of our upgrades we made were... We got a different amulet that I got today. Mostly what I was looking for was life, crit chance, and crit multiplier. The other stats were just a bonus and a little bit of elemental resistances. Then we got the Mark of the Shaper. That was the big one. It's been hard to find like high rolled ones, but what I was looking for mostly was the 10% life and a high spell damage if your other ring is an elder, and of course elemental damage, which is the top one. So that was the best one I could buy for my price range, and of course our other ring to match it is the elder, and we got that one mostly just for life and resists. That's basically it, and the other two stats are kind of irrelevant. But anyway, our next thing we upgraded was from the Hirim Sorrow to the Hirim Burn. In terms of damage, it's basically the same. The only additional line that we get is your cold damage can ignite. So it's slightly an upgrade, but the damage difference is so marginally low that if you get it, it's definitely an upgrade, but you shouldn't really go out of your way to get it. So our staff, or the dagger, wait, hold on. Where was it? Oh yeah. More spell damage, crit chance for spells, crit multiplier, more crit chance, and basically that's it. So we're gonna just do some maps. Oh, we got the totem piece for this league so far. We are at 23 out of 40. After looking at all of these, a lot of these are RNG, so I'm going to try to do my best to get as far as possible to 36, but I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, we're just going to continue on with maps as high as possible, so let's just start off our day with a bog map and get everything in. Reflect physical, actually cannot do. I can't do reflect anything. No reflect. Reflect is bad. 2 unique bosses, less recovery, monsters deal additional damage. Basically, I'm gonna get hurt a lot. Okay, let's start it up. So to Mark of the Shaper, you guys can see the little anomaly balls, and those are pretty sweet. But yeah, overall this build is, I would say, most of the gear is done. I just need to improve the gear, like get a 6 link from a 5, and get some better enchants on my helmet. But other than that, like the gear is there, just not the best in slot abilities, so those are always going to be upgraded through time. Oh my goodness, almost died to that. So at the end of the league, my goal is to have around like 6,000-ish health, a little bit higher. Ooh, an armory map. So for all of you who are interested in this build, I got a few questions on like what's better, scepters or daggers, and I think most of the time I would say just run one of each, because daggers give you high crit chance and multiplier, whereas the scepters give elemental damage. So if you want higher flat damage, then I think the scepters are the way to go. So having one of each increases your chance. I think overall it would be higher with one of each instead of double like scepters, because you get higher flat damage but lower crit, so I think it evens out at the end. But I actually don't know the numbers to be sure. I just think crit is a little bit more important to me. So if I were you, either go double daggers, a high crit, or one of each is what I'm doing. I think we're ready to go to the boss now. know, I think we can actually empower it. How do you empower it? You hit the Roa's nest with 3 of them, and supposedly it gives you better drops, but after testing over multiple leagues, I can't say that's true. Oh, just double enraged. Oh crap, out of pots. I still think it's better to use a portal than people who like force log and have a macro. Alright, so I think there's still like 1 more alive. Let me power this up and we're going in. Next map, let's sell all this stuff.
Welcome.
Vaaling, what are you doing? Go over here.
Let me tell you. I will see you again.
You know, this thing is for... I don't know why I like doing this. Like, I usually don't profit. Oh, I had a prophecy. Alright then. Oh. Socketed AoE gems. To be honest, I don't even know if that's good. We're just gonna hold on to that. We probably did not profit after all those, but whatever. For some reason, I just like doing that. Alright, so our next map is... Could run a siege map, why not? No reflect. That's a lot of my damage just negated, but it's not reflect, so YOLO.
So there you are.
I don't think I have that map done. We could run it next. I don't think many unique rings are rare unless you get them shaped or eldered. But I just can't think of many good rings that are unique. So overall, I would say for this build, I would say it's kind of easy to play, but you do have to be alert. So in terms of difficulty, it's not super beginner friendly. Well, you do just kind of hold the button down and just run through things. However, you do get bursted down super easily. It's kind of like a glass cannon build. So you've seen me die in other episodes where I'm just doing dumb things. So ranged enemies are bad. You can't do reflect. Alright, let's get this started. I hated this boss every time when I played it through the story. Still 50 plus remain. Strong box. Oh. I love the anomalies. It's so nice. If only they had actual gem for that, I think I'd probably make some sort of weird build with it, but then it means Shaper isn't special. All the enemies. There's still 50 plus remaining. I feel like I've cleared the entire thing.
Hello. Fate awaits you.
So, Colonnade, I don't think I have that one done. So let's do that one and wrap up for tonight. Monster damage, reduce. Okay, let's vol it and hope we don't get something dumb. Huh! I think that actually made it worse. Like, I actually wanted that Nemesis one. There's a chance of getting a Headhunter, probably. Now it's gone. Oh, and it changed the map. I think Defiled Cathedral is tier 13? You know, it'd be cool one day if I ever found a mirror. Never once have I seen a mirror in this game. I don't even know why I pick up the essences, to be honest.
Just in time.
Oh! I actually don't know how this build is gonna do on this character. Just kidding, we did it. I thought there was gonna be a second phase because if you guys have played this story, you know Innocence and a second fight. So I guess that was the second one, but I never thought it would be that easy. Melee builds in this game are still kind of eh. I would still consider this melee, even though you're throwing like daggers, but. Ooh, this one could be bad. Every time I see like 4 of them, I know there's gonna be a huge burst. We're missing a few, like 50 plus. And there's only 3 left. We're good. Hold on, let's see. What tier was... Okay, never mind, that was 12. Okay. Now we could do a colonnade one that we had from before. What is that? Alright, let's go. Sea witches, resist are bad, more elemental, all oof. Negative resist is pretty bad. Alright. Okay, let me actually read this. Reflect. 2 bosses. I can't do reflect, by the way. I'm gonna have to price check that one, but I think it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's definitely more than 8 mods. So people who buy that, I think that's probably like 10. All right, waterways, shaped atoll, pit. Yeah, we could do 1 pit map. Actually, let's vol it. Oh, that didn't do anything. Because I still have to, now that I think of it, I still have to do the achievement for maps with 8 mods, and you can only get them on red maps. Ooh, I can see the damage reduction here. Bullets like are hit or miss for me sometimes. Oh god, why? Build does have a bit of desync. It's kind of weird. good. No, there's still a few more. Doesn't end. Probably should have cleared that. Oh, it's a dead end too. Wow. Lag. So we got the boss clear for this. Now we're just kind of clearing the map. What does elemental equilibrium do? Wait. Oh, does that just mean like all our elements are the low? It takes the lowest one. Oh snap! Alright, we're basically done here, and I think that was our 9th one, so we could get a card. Yeah, or 8, okay. Let's put all these away, see what we can get. If we get something good, we'll run it. If not, we'll do it next time. Depends what it is, to be honest. Olmec's Sanctum, Bone Crypt. Alright, not bad. This one's kind of rough actually, but we'll do it. Well, it's actually kind of easy if you have a good build, but the bosses of here aren't super easy. But overall, this should be a really short map. So each totem has a different element, and could be hard, it could be easy. And you have to do this like 4 times, and the final boss is in the center. Oh my, that just kind of got one-shotted. Alright then. Last boss, then final boss. chaos. Alright, so once you get sent to the center, we're gonna have to fight the main boss of this area, and that's the end of the map. I actually thought that was gonna be a little bit more difficult, but apparently not. So, with that said, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and have a fantastic day.